Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be covering a few projects that I think have a lot of potential finishing up this month, January, going into February. But before I dive in, make sure to follow me on Twitter at blockchaingavin, like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And I am doing a giveaway on Twitter, which is one of the projects that I'm about to speak about in this video. Okay, so the first project that I want to bring to your guys' attention is called Monster Ape Club. Now, I did speak about this project over a week ago in my Discord, but essentially it's going to be a collection of 7,999 3D monster apes stored on the Ethereum blockchain. So at the moment, they have about 30,000 followers on Twitter. Their engagement on their Twitter posts and their giveaways is actually pretty solid. But what I want to do is go ahead and hop over to their website. So the thing that I am the most bullish on this project particularly is not necessarily their roadmap or the team, but specifically the art. I personally think that the art on this project looks very good. It is 3D, of course, so that is within the trend. And on top of that, it's apes. Everyone loves apes, no matter what the derivative is. Apes always tend to do well if the project is pretty solid, at least when the project first launches. And I haven't yet seen another project do this kind of style where it's going to be 3D and they're like monster mutant apes. But either way, we can scroll down and take a look at their roadmap really quickly. So it says that they are a team of 3D artists, designers, marketers, and influencers who have combine their skills together to make this high quality NFT project. And then if we scroll down, they are saying that they plan on having these monsters able to be in the metaverse. So let's say maybe you got one of these guys, you'd be able to see this guy walking around somewhere in the metaverse. And then if we scroll down, it says tribute to the NFT apostles. They're going to be giving away a Bored Ape Yacht Club as well as a Mutant Ape Yacht Club to their owners, which I'm sure that they are going to raffle off to their holders post reveal. But like I said, the most important thing in my eyes on this project for me particularly is the art. We can go ahead and head over to their Discord. So if we go to their sneak peeks, we can see that the art, in my opinion, looks really good. It fits with the 3D trend that is still going strong right now. These guys are getting a lot of reactions, a lot of engagement in their server on their posts, which is always really great. And if we take a look at some of these, we can see the level of detail and just how great this 3D artwork is, because I have noticed a bunch of 3D projects popping up and you can just tell that the quality, whoever did the artist behind it, it's just not on the same level as other projects. And I do happen to think that this particular artwork actually does look really good and it looks really appealing. And I think that's why there's a lot of people in this Discord. And then their team isn't necessarily doxed, but if we go to the one person they're following, it is the owner of Enhanced Studio, which is the studio behind this project. It says Enhanced Studio is a highly motivated and talented game and software development studio whose artists have already worked on many significant projects in the game industry under the leadership of Blizzard and Riot Games. I'm definitely not surprised reading that, just considering their sneak peeks that they've shown us. And a lot of them do resemble Blizzard type style games, which I used to play, such as World of Warcraft or Overwatch. And then it says that there's also projects behind them such as Illuvium, which is a massive gaming crypto blockchain game, which is going to be coming out. I think they're in their alpha right now. And then they have Dami Online and Crixivia. I think that's how you say it. And I think that they're actually doing a partnership with Crixivia on their Twitter. So if we hop back over to Monster Ape Club, yeah, they have a partnership collaborating with Crixivia, which is a 3D NFT metaverse blockchain game that is going to be an MMORPG. So the mint price for these is going to be 0.25 ETH, which I'm not surprised. A lot of these types of projects that have this level and quality of art are typically 0.25. So relative to the artwork, I think that these are fairly priced, especially considering that the price is at or below projects like CloneX, Oxia, C-01, Crypto Bull Society, and more than likely Galliverse. So these guys are going to launch on the 30th. That is about 7 days away. If you don't happen to make it on the whitelist, what the new meta is and what a lot of projects are doing is they are doing a raffle. So you're definitely going to want to make sure that if you don't get on the whitelist, you at least connect your wallet to the raffle. It's just a message for you to sign, allowing you to enter the raffle on your wallet, verifying that you do have ownership of it. It is completely safe, but basically what it's going to do is it's going to pull together all the wallets. It's going to filter out the ones that do not have enough to mint the project plus gas. And then it's going to randomly select the winners for the raffle. And then if your wallet gets picked for the raffle, you're basically going to be able to mint 2 of these. So that is it for Monster Ape Club. I do think that these have a lot of potential because I am a fan of the artwork and it is still fitting the 3D trend. And then like I said, I am doing a giveaway for these guys on my Twitter. So by the time you're watching this giveaway will more than likely still be up. So make sure to head over to my Twitter profile for the whitelist giveaway, as you never know, it could be you who gets that whitelist spot. Okay, so the next project that I want to talk to you guys about is called Karafuru NFT. So it says, welcome to the colorful playground of Karafuru. It's going to be a collection of 5.5K toys to adopt. So this is created by the Museum of Toys, which if we hop into their Discord, I'll explain what Museum of Toys is. And then their artist is completely doxed, WD Willie. He's an illustrator based out of Indonesia. So these guys have been blowing up. They have 51,000 followers on Twitter. Their engagement on their posts are actually doing really well. So I want to go ahead and hop over to their Discord. So if we head over to their sneak peeks, first off, their engagement, the reactions are really solid. And then this is not 3D. This is more of a 2D based art style, but a lot of these projects that I'm about to show you guys are 2D based because these are nowhere near out of the trend. These project styles are definitely still sought out. And I do happen to think that the artwork behind this project is extremely cool. It's very unique. And you can see that it's not just like one style of character, which is pretty unique because as we see with most NFT projects, it's usually just one character base and then they have a bunch of different traits, which is completely fine. But it's cool to see another project doing something a little bit differently where they have different body styles. And I do really like this artwork. They're very colorful, they're very playful and like super vibrant. And then if we head over to their sneak peeks, you can see that they have their artist, their Instagram account, and their Twitter. So if we head over to their fact right now, we can quickly see a little bit more about the project. So like I said, there's going to be 5.5K items. And then like I said earlier, it's by the Museum of Toys, which is supposedly the first and largest museum of designer toys based out of Indonesia. And then it says, what is Karafuru? So it's inspired by Japanese culture. That makes a lot of sense. There's going to be over 1,000 trait combinations with 12 character bases. So like I said, this is quite unique because most projects just have maybe one, maybe two bases, but this one has 12. So there's definitely going to be a lot of uniqueness to the NFT you own. Now, I am not whitelisted on this project. So if I do not happen to get whitelisted, I will be checking out secondary and seeing what these guys are going for right off the mint. Maybe I can snipe one, but either way, I definitely think that this is a project worth keeping an eye on. And if you have the time, definitely try and get whitelisted on this project. I think that this project is going to do very well. So make sure to follow them on Twitter, hop in their Discord and check out the art, do your own research. And then if you like it, if you vibe with it, go ahead and go for that whitelist spot. The third project I want to share with you guys is called TheOtherSide NFT. Shout out to Stan in my Discord community for bringing this project to my attention because I happen to think that this project looks really good just based off of the artwork. So I don't know too much about this project. I'm not in their Discord and I don't know if they have a website up yet. So we're just going to go off of what we have on their Twitter. So currently they have 30,000 followers and we can see these sneak peeks that they have. So it does look like these are going to be 3D. And as you can see, these are quite unique. They've got a lot going on. So real quick, if we scroll up, we can go to the artist's Instagram. So they are a 3D designer. I believe their name is Dave. So it says that Dave is a 3D content creator. We can scroll down and go through their Instagram and check out some of their artwork. But either way, I want to go through the media and just bring this to your attention, even though I don't have much info, because just based off of the artwork and the level of engagement they're getting, I do think that this project is probably going to do very well. So this is a project that I'm personally going to be trying to get into their Discord and land myself a whitelist spot and maybe hopefully some of the community members in my Discord. And then again, it is fitting the 3D trend. So like I said, this is probably going to do well. It's probably going to pop off. I would definitely keep these on your radar. So make sure to follow them on Twitter. And then I'm going to go ahead and turn on those post notifications so that in case they drop the Discord link, I can go ahead and get in there and see if I can maybe secure my own whitelist spot. And then the last project I want to share with you guys is called Fishy Fam NFT. So it says fam, not food. I think this whole project's purpose is to educate and help save the ocean. So it does say that it is created by someone named HBA Crypto on Twitter. And it says that they are responsible for over 28.5 million in NFT sales. They are a former marketing and management exec for Ape Gang NFT, which is an NFT that launched a while ago back in 2021. So what I love about this project is, one, how well it's doing on Twitter. The engagement is amazing, but the artwork is very simple, yet it is very likable and people are really loving it. And it's kind of reminding me of something like Alien Friends, where the artwork isn't super crazy, but you can just tell the vibe of the project and the community that is building it up, that this project is probably going to do well. So if we head over to their official links, it seems like they do not yet have their website up. That is coming soon. We can go into their sneak peeks. And like I said, right off the bat, we can see that there's a lot of engagement with this project. The art is quite nice. It's nothing crazy, but it definitely fits the vibe of this project and something like Alien Friends or Crypto Mores or something like that. Then we can hop over to the roadmap and we can click this picture. Obviously, this is a bit like rolled up, so they haven't revealed their full roadmap, but at the moment, they're going to have exclusive merch and collectibles. They plan on doing charitable events for ocean cleanup. And then these are only going to be 0.03 Ethereum, which is actually quite amazing. So if you're able to get whitelisted on this project, or if you can mint it public, I think that these are probably going to do quite well. And considering that the mint price is only 0.03, it's a very low risk entry. So that is about it for Fishy Fam. I believe these guys are launching on the 26th. So yeah, that is going to be their launch day. And then they're going to have a public sale. So if you don't get whitelisted, I'm not whitelisted, so I'm definitely going to go for the public mint on these, especially because the mint price is so cheap. So if gas fees aren't insane, then I'm definitely going to see if I can mint a couple of these. So definitely check out Fishy Fam, follow them on Twitter, and hop in their Discord. Okay, now really quickly, I wasn't planning on putting this project in the video, but as soon as I was wrapping up the video, one of the members in my Discord actually showed this to our group. Shout out to you, Kai. But basically, key points, this is about to be a huge trading platform, and Gary Vee is actually in the server. And I actually confirmed this myself. So if we go over to the Courtyard server, there's only about 1.6K members in here. And then if we go into the chat and we search Gary Vee, we can see that there's a message from Gary Vee with this username, number 1565. And if we go into Gary Vee's server, V Friends, and we search Gary Vee, we can click Gary Vee up here. We go to Gary Vee, it is Gary Vee 1565, and he's the admin of the server. So it is actually the Gary Vee that messaged here. And so if we head over to official links, we can check out their website, and we'll just go ahead and break this down really quickly because I haven't had much time to read this, but so far this looks awesome. They already have a bunch of big names behind this project as far as their team goes, as well as another big brand that is going to be supporting the project, which I'll talk about in just a minute. So it says it's going to be your favorite collectibles now on the blockchain. So basically imagine trading like your favorite baseball or basketball or Pokemon cards, but instead of it being like a physical item that you have to mail, you know, have a third-party buyer to make the transaction go through, and then you mail it, and then the funds are sent, and then hopefully it doesn't get lost in the shipping process and all that. Imagine all of that just being an NFT, you know, happening right there and then on the blockchain. The transaction goes through seamlessly and virtually instantly. So that's essentially what this platform is trying to be. And is probably going to be. So it says, be a part of history and mint our very first collection of physically backed NFTs, not just your typical NFT. Each Courtyard NFT is an ERC-721 token backed by a physical asset. You can trade them on all major Ethereum NFT marketplaces. So there's going to be a Genesis drop, and then that is probably what the early adopters and the whitelisters are going to be able to mint by participating in this and claiming the first pack. And then if we scroll down, we can find a little bit more. I don't want to take too much time on this. You guys can definitely check this out yourself. But the most important thing is if we go down and we look at their team is fully doxed. They have their Twitters and LinkedIn profiles, and these guys are all like ex-Google, ex-Apple execs. I'm not sure exactly what they did or what they worked on, but it seems like this team has a ton of experience. Then we can check out Paulin. It says co-founder or ex-engineer of Apple. And then we've got Joe, who is a software engineer for Google. And then we've got Jake, which I believe is their community manager. But if we head back over to Courtyard, their pinned tweet says, we're happy to announce that Courtyard is now backed by Y Combinator. And if you don't know, Y Combinator is a massive startup brand. As it says, we support founders throughout the life of their company from idea to IPO and beyond. These guys have 1.1 million. So like I said, I don't know exactly too much about the project. I literally just found out about this a couple minutes ago. So I wanted to bring this to your guys' attention as fast as possible. So definitely hop into this server and follow them on Twitter as soon as you plausibly can, because this looks like this could be a massive project, especially because I've been wondering when a company or a big brand or someone who has a lot of influence in the space was going to drop something like this, because it's inevitable. Eventually, all of these collectible items that people have that are valued at insane prices, it's going to be way more practical to be able to store these things and trade them as ERC-721 tokens, so that things don't have to degrade, so that they don't have to get lost in transportation, so you don't end up accidentally buying a fake one, and all these other things. So make sure to check out Courtyard.io. This is something that you definitely do not want to sleep on. As always, I will leave the links in the description below. So that is going to be it for this video, guys. Make sure to hop over to my Twitter and enter into the Monster Ape Club giveaway for whitelist spots. Follow me on Twitter at BlockchainGavin. Like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And I will catch you guys on the next video. Peace out.